Yes, yes. All right, so next up, we're going to bring up the homie Killz from Victoria. Make some noise for Killz, y'all.
Sh- What up, Duncan Showroom?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Good, good. How was your trip up?
Oh, trip was okay.
Yeah.
My other car broke down, so I had to buy a beater last night. So
Right
it's
on.
a little sketchy getting up here, but it's all good.
The first trip over the Malahat and the new beater, or what?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's a little sketchy sometimes. I feel that.
Yeah, hear that.
Yeah. So for those that may not know Killz, why don't you give them a little background story? When did you start rapping?
I am like green. I'm like totally new. I've only been doing it probably since late summer of
Oh, right on.
summer of 2020.
Oh, right on.
So
That was your COVID hobby?
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
My one song, VCS Tribute, it was supposed to originally just be a one-off for the homies Jasper and Jeremy here, and the homie Eddie Vocals, he said, "No, man, you can't just stop at one. You gotta keep the momentum going and write some more shit." So
Damn that Eddie Vocals. You push everybody.
not even
No,
a
it's
week
all good.
week
Big up.
later, I had another track done, and he's like, "All right, come on in the studio."
Nice.
So,
Nice.
that kind of got the creative juices flowing, and now I've got 6 tracks on Spotify. I've got a couple other songs that are in the works of getting completed, and I'm already planning to release my first album.
Dope, man. Dope. When can we look for that? Do you have a rough estimate?
Probably in the late spring, early summer, I would think.
Okay, right on. Right on.
So-
Dope. We'll be looking forward to that. Look out for Killz' album. Do you have a name for it yet?
Yeah, I'm going to call the album Reflections.
Reflections.
So, because a lot of the tracks that I've done, they're all about stuff that I've been through throughout my life.
Yeah.
So, a lot of it's some dark stuff, but it always ended up being positive in the end.
Right
So,
on. How would you describe your style? Like, who would you say maybe influenced you?
Well, a lot of my current influences are Jazz Mills and Jeremy, of course, and they're the ones that kind of put the plug in there and got me going.
Yep. Big up Vic City Soldiers, by
Yeah.
the way. Big up.
Big up to the Vic City Soldiers for sure, man. And Mr. ESQ,
Yep.
his vocal style is just bananas, man. It just drives me. I just love listening to his the way he projects himself when he makes his music.
Yeah, yeah. He's very good at what he does. Absolutely.
Very good storyteller. So that's kind of like how I approached it when I was writing mine. And actually, he actually wants to do a track with me. So we're just trying to find the right beat to do
Yep.
a track together. So
And that'll be on your album, hopefully, or what?
if not this one, it'll be on the next album.
Right on. Right on.
So yeah. So it's been quite the adventure though since I started.
Yeah. Right on. Right on. Well, welcome to the scene, man.
Yeah, I actually love it here. This is my second time here, and yeah, it's just it feels good to be able to do that and leave it all out on the stage.
Yeah.
It feels like gives me a self of internal accomplishment. So
Absolutely, man. Who you listening to these days as far as music wise?
mostly underground island artists. Everyone from Confidential, Vic City Soldiers, Mr. ESQ. I still listen to like the old school hip hop. I listen to a lot of Ice Cube and
Yeah.
NWA and all that stuff. House of Pain.
Yeah, right on.
So I
yeah,
still rock
yeah.
House of Pain every once in a while.
Oh yeah, me too, man. That was
So
that's
yeah.
old school.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up as a metalhead, and I didn't really get into hip hop until I was in my late teens, early 20s, and yeah, it just kind of was. It kind of started making a turning point, and then now I'm very, very rarely listening to metal now. Every once in a while, if I'm in a mood, but it's mostly focused on the hip hop.
Right on, right on. So, are you working with any local producers, or are you just kind of shopping around for beats right now?
I've just kind of been buying random beats here and there from certain people like online and stuff, and nobody big, so it's just been just some till I find a beat that I know is gonna be like the one that's gonna really help put me out there, which may or may not ever happen. Who knows? I'm not putting too many eggs in my basket at one time.
Yeah, right on. Yeah, you never know. So, yeah, right on. Okay. So, as far as studio, is there an exclusive one you're rocking with? You mentioned Eddie Vocals, but
Yeah. Shout out to the homie Eddie Vocals.
yeah, big up.
That's where I did my first two songs that I ever recorded, and then there was a studio in View Royal, older gentleman, Oakstone Studios. Shout out to Dennis. He did the last couple of tracks on that I did, and yeah, it's hard to find the right feel of a producer when you gel with the one that you do your first couple of tracks with. You know, you're trying to find something similar, and it's hard because that person doesn't really see your vision like the other person did. So
Yeah, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Sometimes it's definitely it's a hard thing jumping around from different studios when you definitely you click with one engineer and then you go to the next studio. You might not have that same energy, and it's really hard to duplicate the feel and the energy for sure.
very much so, yeah. But still, we get the job done, and it still sounds good in the end. It's just the process of getting it done. It's
Right.
a little different.
So, what do you got? I see you brought some merch. Big up.
Yeah.
Brought some merch here tonight.
Yeah, I
the
was
Killz?
my first run of the Killz logo.
That's dope. This is mine, by the way. So fuck y'all.
There is going to be some more coming. I've got hats as well, as you can see.
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah.
That was done locally in Victoria.
Right on. Where can people get at you for it?
You can get at me at Killz74 on Instagram, and I have a Killz page on Facebook.
Right on.
So those
And
are
you said you have Spotify as well?
yeah, I have
Those are-
Spotify. It's just under Killz
Yeah.
on
okay.
Spotify there, and yeah.
Right on, man. Well, everybody keep an ear out for that album, Killz Reflections, man. Thank you for coming out, bro.
Thank you. It's always an honor being here.
Right on. Everybody, Killz gonna do some songs for us. Make some noise for Killz.